Alright, hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, CDF Lectures. So in our last video we talked about construction of an induction motor, which is this, and in this video we're talking about this, sleep. Okay, so when we say sleep, this is what we mean. We mean that the difference in speed of what? Come back here. Speed of the magnetic field here, like I said in the last video, that this guy is stationary. The stator is stationary, but when it receives three-phase supply, it produces a rotating magnetic field. Okay, it produces a rotating magnetic field. This rotating magnetic field induces EMF. On this guy, on our rotor. Okay, and when it does that, it causes our rotor to rotate like the rotor. Okay, put it this way, this guy has a speed, that's the rotating magnetic field of our stator. The speed, that speed is known as ns, while the speed of our rotor is known as n. So since it is the speed of the rotor of our, since it's the speed of our stator rotating field that induces EMF on the rotor, that means this guy is rotating while this other guy is trying to catch up with the speed of this guy. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. That so the point is that ns is rotating and causes n to rotate. So n is trying to catch up with the speed of ns. Okay, so the difference between this speed and this speed is known as slip. So the idea is that the rotor slips behind our stator rotating field. So that difference is the slip. Okay, that difference is the slip. So in an induction motor, the rotor never catches up with the stator rotating magnetic field, just like what I said. If it did, there would be no relative motion, meaning no induced EMF, no current, and no torque, so no motor. So the motor will stop working. Okay, so to keep producing torque, the rotor always lags behind the stator field. This difference is speed. This difference in speed is called slip, which increases when the motor is under a heavier load. So how do we calculate slip? Okay, so for slip S, we say it is this, like just what we said just now. Okay, that the slip is the difference between the rotor, the stator field, and then the rotor. Okay, that's what we said just now. Difference in speed divided by this, or if we want it in percentage, we can just say S equals NS this. Please, this is S, okay, NS multiplied by 100. Okay, you know this one is greater now. This guy is greater. Okay, like NS is greater than N. Okay, always ahead. All right, then sometimes we can just say NS minus N is called the slip speed. Okay, for this, what we divide by NS, we say slip. But for slip speed, we can just simply say S equals NS minus N. That's okay. Then if we want to know the speed of the rotor, which is N, the speed of the rotor, we can take from this. We can take from, let me call this equation 1. We can take from this and say, just make N the subject formula from there, from that point, and we'll have it here. from equation 1. Let me just put that here. Okay, so from equation 1 we can have this saying s equals ns minus n. Should I write? I'm not supposed to write the whole thing again, but it's alright. So of course this was multiplied this way. We are going to have ns, or let's say sns equals ns minus n, and then bring this guy this way, bring this guy this way. We'll have it as n equals, that n looks funny, please. N equals, we already have n this way, and then we'll have minus s and s. This is s, okay, and that means we can just factor out ns. So 1 minus s. Okay, so we can hold this in, bear this in mind. I think we'll need it later to calculate for our rotor speed. Okay, so yeah, this will be all for this video on sleep, and I hope you don't sleep. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and if you have any question or just comment contribution, like I said, I'm a student here, so contribution, all of them, so we just put them in the comment section. And then yeah, so this video we just talked about sleep, that the difference between the rotating field and of the stator, and then the rotor field. That difference is known as the sleep or sleep speed. Okay, so for sleep we can calculate it using this formula, and then in percentage we just use this formula. Okay, and we've said this earlier that the ns is for synchronous speed, which is the speed of the stator field, while n is for the rotor speed. So that will be all for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and then see you in the next video. So bye for now. Thank you.